on play action. Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And the return here will go to the 30.
Yeah, I'm off. You already know.
It's no secret he's had trouble this year with
We're gonna be out for a long time.
this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins.
Chilling from the concession shit. Ain't paying. Just walking off.
I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they'll get about the 20-yard line.
And they better not get caught. They'll be picking at that station.
And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that. Bruh. Nigga, goddamn. Tell me why one of the bitches got rocked at work yesterday. They stole off on her. Because so they were dating. They've been going in with each other for like 5 years. And then they just recently broke up. You know what I'm saying? So I sent Shorty the problem solve and the non-con to like go get the shit because we're about to kick out our last plane. I mean our last can. So like, you know what I'm saying? I sent the bitch like 10, 15 minutes ago. I'm like, yo, where the fuck she at? Like, this shit gotta go soon. Goddamn, so I go get the shit myself, and I'm walking back after I go get the shit. I see her and Shorty arguing, so like I'm snickering like, cause she told me about the situation before, but she didn't tell me how deep that shit was. Man, I turned my head, Shorty rocked her. Bim. Yeah, she already got the girl. Ex already got turned. But she tell me, yeah, she gave her a little nod, little black eye, but she good, she'll live. Yeah, she ain't do nothing. She like, I'm not about to fight her at work. I was like, yeah, that's the right move. Thank God he did that. He'd have been going too. Got hit first, and I can't break it up because you can't touch them associates. Like, I know we learned that. Yeah, or some associates, y'all. Hey, stop. I ain't breaking that shit up. Like, you can get fired for that shit just to breaking it up. If you grabbing the wrong way, woo woo.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against
Come on, man. We got to get this.
That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Oh, he was on their ass. Hey, I need you to go do that shit.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Damn, 4th and 1, we didn't get it.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. Now this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. And what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate them and really say thanks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of his end zone, Prescott.
Oh, I was on it.
And that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all set.
That's weak.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there, getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Now
I'm hitting that shit too early.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game with their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Michael O.J. Mudia. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
He'll lose a yard
I'm
there,
on
and it's
down
2nd
plays,
and 11.
man.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple.
Nah, no cap. I'm mad I just got to the 1 and didn't score.
Switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
Ah, that's a bad throw.
Pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Yeah, it's a bad throw.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more
Yeah,
and more
Judy.
when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Let's go, KJ. Done.
And this will be returned.
Oh, he ran through him.
End zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think
it got his man complete. And they finally get him down at the other 46. A huge play there for Denver. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Damn, he was all on that shit.
It's going to be incomplete.
That nigga Trey Diggs. All right.
Weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes. You can read his hands. And you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes, knock it away.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Who are you playing? Dingo? No, Dingo got it.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm playing the commissioner, that real nigga.
I heard he ain't
They go
good.
play action with Wilson. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And they'll get him down.
I've been in the red zone 3 times in the first quarter. Ain't scored yet.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He
It's my 3rd time in the red zone.
Easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Open man Hamler. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0
Oh,
on
man,
EA
I need to play this
Sports.
game. Like, it's a playoff game, and I ain't even playing like this. I'm tripping.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. And the pass is
Good throw, Rush.
Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy.
Oh, I should have did that first time.
Jerry Jeudy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, nigga fast as hell.
On the return, Tony Pollard.
Yeah, bro, especially in goal line, that shit, you down there have to do that shit.
As he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can...
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Draymond Jones. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Prescott. He's and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play here for Dallas. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Yeah, Randy Gregory.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover.
A little trill with that 5 on out there.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, he's going to let this one go deep.
Hey, what y'all doing?
I'm in my, what's the name game? Madden game.
Shot, but it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers,
Damn.
wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out hot.
Good
They
luck.
expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now on
crazy.
long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
Hey, you use a regular playbook, Lily, or
That nigga fast as
I use a
hell.
regular playbook. I don't create none of that shit, bro. I don't do none of that. I use Pittsburgh playbook or Buffalo playbook, depending on what team I got.
And the Cowboys
my boy say I figured the playbook out.
such an art to dot the I, just get the
I like
feet
it.
in right
That
there
nigga
against the
fast as
line.
hell. I don't know who the hell Tolbert is.
An incredibly graceful, athletic play, but also a lot of practice goes into it. They work on that to make sure that
Damn, Adam Thielen got hurt. And there wasn't nobody over there now.
Set now to kick this one
Hey, y'all
away.
ever played Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
I just downloaded. I got that shit downloaded, but I haven't played it.
At the goal line.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to play it today.
To the 20-yard line and no further.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I couldn't get into it either. When I was trying to play it today, I was just like, nah.
You gotta work them all sleep.
Ready to start their next drive. 3 and 5 is where they
Oh, that's
sit on
tough.
the year.
So you going in Friday,
Certainly not an ideal
Sunday.
position to be in at the halfway point of the
Damn, that's ugly.
Wilson's gonna go down. Akeem Hicks
Oh, that's
at
ugly.
332 finds his way home for the sack.
Like, it actually worked for y'all to do
Things have been
as managers.
18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now left side deflection to his tight end and out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's
Nah, I'm saying like on the overlap days, like that's OD.
off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Oh, so today they were just sitting.
And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. On 4th down, Sam Martin is
Yeah,
on
we had admin day today. Well, yeah, back half had to run today.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will
boy
take
got
over
2
the
rushes
football
for
with a first
73
and
yards.
10.
Damn.
Dallas offense here
How?
set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't
Golly.
matter how far he had to run. He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates. They're looking at you.
Oh, he
and
dropped
it.
it.
Your defensive coordinator,
Boy, they be killing
he's not
me with
going to
these
tip
drop
his cap
passes
to
on
him.
the
That's not how
game.
football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
Let's take it in at the goal line.
Oh, he got in the way. He was gone.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for it now.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that will be incomplete.
They getting back there so motherfucking fast, yo.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. This pass caught by Hamler. Touchdown, Broncos. KJ Hamler with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
Oh, shit. When did Stingley become a superstar?
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Darius Stingley, he got drafted. He should have had one when he came in after the
touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away.
And plus, I got it.
Pollard to return from the end zone.
Nah, you can use a controller.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down
a lot
inside the 20.
A couple of my coworkers, they play on PC, but they use a PlayStation controller.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality?
That is hella real.
Rally here and stop this offense.
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offense.
That's what I thought when they got down, dropped that P5 version. That's what I was thinking.
That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to
literally the same shit?
Make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multi-task.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And incomplete. He dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And he's taken down inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 4.
They starting rise. They starting rise again.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
There's Wilson.
Fuck.
Micah Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. 3rd and long. It's Wilson.
This is Hamler on the receiving end.
14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good, and that'll bring him back within 4.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because
Golly.
Here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week.
I don't think he's not getting blocked, though. Oh, not really that bad.
This guy does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And congratulations to Dak Prescott, by the way. He just went over 20,000 career passing yards. And you remember he came into the league in 2016, and you remember the gruesome injury in 2020 that he had to fight back from. So congratulations to Mr. Prescott. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. Flushed out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Point after right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone.
Bro, these niggas are not blocked, man.
Taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Broncos on
these niggas are line terrible.
Next drive. And following the interception, just any interception.
Ain't no way he just caught the ball this time. Ain't no fucking way.
Next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
Nah, I did. It was like a run, like downfield.
I was talking about my game, bro.
Yeah, he just took the better angle. That's all that was.
They go play action now. Wilson.
Shit.
And he's got his big
Saquon, you have a hell of a game, buddy. 6 rushes for 114 yards.
Yeah.
They had 2 tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked
like, why do I have 3 linemen standing there, but I still got a defensive lineman in my face? I don't understand that.
First down, too.
Sterling Shepard, you better make a damn block next time.
Play action.
That's how I felt when I was playing against the football team. Nigga was fucking, nobody wanted to block.
He was just OD blitzing you, bro.
NFL career. Congratulations, young man. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
And you can't even instant roll out. Literally got to stay in the pocket.
Well, until you get pressure, when you see pressure coming, you can roll
We
out.
got to turn out a field rush and get out of there.
Hey, Mark, that's why I really like that league. It's like, it's almost impossible to do any cheese
he's not going to get the
shit
first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
I like it, too. I like
big hit.
On third down, Wilson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. This will be caught. Judy. And he's out of bounds.
This nigga DeMarcus Lawrence beating my damn tackle every goddamn play.
Last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
Shit, he beat my tackle and my running back.
And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those defenses. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
They're going to give it to Gordon.
Oh, my God.
Pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That's tough.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now Pollard. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
What are we going to do?
They put this shit on Sim. There's been a lot of calls ever since.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time. He's got a man complete. There he goes left side.
That's ugly.
Touchdown, Cowboys. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And that'll carry
wild as hell.
For a touchback.
It's all good, though. I still feel like I'm going to win this game.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Can't get the fuck out of here. We don't need it.
Now Wilson.
Better throw the ball in the
He'll go up top here for Hamler. And
that's a catch.
I'm sure this
that's
isn't
a catch,
novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now Gordon on 1st down.
We got no running game, bro. That's what pisses me off about this team. Like, they can't run the ball at all. Their O-line sucks.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That shit, wow.
Throwing is Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
No games this game. Lord, no. He came to play, boy.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now Pollard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. 5 yards remain on second down. Prescott from the gun. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And look at this.
There it is.
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call.
Oh, that was some bullshit. I'm glad I got it.
To give their team a chance.
That was some bullshit. I don't know why I wanted to throw it. It was so bad.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Escaping the pressure. And a big
Fuck, man. We cannot do that right there.
DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Sam Martin now.
Cannot do that.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Yeah.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big
And we didn't need that.
32 yards.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Draymond Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
How fast is this nigga?
Now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
No, really?
Sam Sloman now for the point after.
Niggas is really getting burnt on that post route.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Hurry, Kadarius Toney, that's the one I need.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. KJ Hamler returning it.
Who is 17? He's coming off the kill team, off the kick return team.
Down at the 19.
74. Turner, you my best damn lineman.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On first down, Wilson flushed out right.
This O-line is fucking terrible.
Option here, but to throw it away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Bruh.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Them niggas is back there literally every play, bruh.
Sack of the season. The Broncos on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 17. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put
oh my God, that's because I can't see it.
You got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
That's a pick 6, man.
He dropped it.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Going for the deep ball. Oh, wide open.
Why are we not guarding that shit?
Touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys.
Why did nobody run with him? You over there covering fucking grass. 13?
Out for the PAT. Here's Sloman.
And
this one gives his
I just wish the CPU did smart shit. Like, they just do dumb shit. Like, why would you not guard that wheel route, bro?
They will send this one away. Hamler now to return it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, you normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Now Pollard. And good coverage there on special teams.
Golly, bro. My defense keep getting beat on dumb shit. Like, bro, why is you not going to run with that fucking wheel route? That was so stupid right there. You want to cover the grass. That don't make no sense.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first.
I'm over here playing Mortal Kombat. This shit boring.
Free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I should have punted the fucking kick.
They'll run with Pollard.
I'm about to download another game.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork.
Hey, y'all still be playing 2K?
Yeah, I do.
Gonna use the second of their
I think the boys do too. They just been
as
like
the clock
long
will stop with
little
1:06 left to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing.
I was about
the
to
line
delete
here.
2K. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, Prescott here to throw.
But yeah, I will
Moving the
push you.
pressure right. And that's caught inside the 35.
I just do not understand why niggas want to cover fucking grass, man. These niggas. Trash game, bro.
For Dallas. Prescott.
I'm about to get the proof.
Flush to his right. And he's across for
Niggas want to cover fucking grass, bro. Like, that shit makes no sense.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen. And Gary's man complete. And he's free going.
This nigga really trash, bro.
And he
Swear.
is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
McManus's point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick.
Yeah.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Prescott to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Throwing here, Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Golly, bro.